So Matt didn't show up today to SEUMA Life. We're supposed to have a lightsaber battle, which he challenged us yesterday. And one of the questions that was asked, am I scared? And I said, I'll laugh at the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. And guess what? He's not here. He was too scared. I don't know where he is, because he's a chicken. Yeah, I said it, chicken.
He chickened out. Big old, or he threw up and was actually sick. I think he was drinking water, which is unusual for him. He won't even eat vegetables, so his diet normally consists of things like lemonade, soda, and cookies. Kind of like the kids next door. Like, he just, for some reason, views vegetables as poison. So I can't imagine his immune system is that strong. So it is quite possible that he was actually sick. And if that's the case, I feel bad for him. But if he chickened out, he has no right to be a Jedi anyway. He wields such an elegant weapon from a more noble time.
I'm ready whenever you are. Probably never, because you'll never show up to the challenge that you challenged me. So I don't even know when you're going to challenge me ever again. But it was probably all for the cameras, you know. He knew that there was a camera on him, so he wanted to act tough. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. He wanted to act tough because the camera was on him, and
shows he's a coward and he shall die a coward's death. The lightsaber to the sphincter.
It's a stupid turtle. Even though it feels good when you get a massage.
Because that makes that's a bad reflection on people.
Oh, it is. It definitely is. My cards, no. I don't want to talk about my cards. My cards are not with me. They're with me, but they're not, they're not out. So, yeah, not gonna show you.
How much did it cost you?
The fat pack was $40. It came with I think it was 9 booster packs.
Hey Ariel, guess what? You look really pretty.
No, I think it was 9.
Hey, Corey,
yeah, it was
what?
9 booster packs and a bunch of mana cards and stuff.
I eat food a lot. But then after I eat a lot of food, I usually complain. Because the real stomach is never happy.
Guys, we only have one more week in the office. And we're out for Christmas break.
Wait for it.
And then I'm out forever.
Huh? These are all.
Are you excited to leave us? You don't ever want to see us again?
Who's leaving?
Corey.
For what?
He's just ignoring me while I talk to him.
Are you leaving?
This is why I'm not going to finish it.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
How did you not know about this? Who didn't know about this?
Oh man. Didn't know this was the last semester. Didn't know he wasn't coming back. Well, all I can say is whatever holds for him in the future. I mean, it's gonna be great. I guess his season in his life is over. So that's all I really can say to it. can't change another man's decisions. So,
It's not like I'm moving. I'm gonna be around. I'll be in the office still sometimes. It's just, I don't really feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. Getting college done, but it's about as useful as it sounds.
Yeah. I mean, we're just so close that I don't know how I will get through my day without him. Just kidding. He ignores me when we're 10 feet away from each other, so I probably won't really notice that he's gone. I'm gonna miss him centrally eating Cheez-Its, though. It's just not gonna be the same.
But I'm leaving, but I'll still be around for you.
I'm leaving too, so it doesn't. Surprise!
Like this and go crazy and throw trash cans through windows. That is why shots are fired. Yep. Every single time you see Duran, it is not his face that you see first. It is his phone screen. Hey, let me show you this. Oh, you want to see this video that in no way pertains to your life in any way, shape, or form? Yeah, let's spend 40 minutes watching the same thing over and over again. Oh, wait! Boondock Saints episode. I just don't understand.
Usually when Duran gets next to me and he's like has something on his phone and he's like, hey, look at this thing. I'm like, here we go. Something I actually don't care about. Love you very much. But sometimes there are things in life that are more funny than what's on your phone, than what the internet has to say about comedy. Sometimes I think Duran just needs to embrace life and how hilarious life can be. Because when you're with people, you learn to embrace the love and the laughter of life.
Duran is like an onion. It makes people cry. So,
I show a lot of things on my phone. It's true. I admit that. No comment. Just no comment. Yeah, I do it a lot. Whatever.
sometimes when people don't have enough personality, they tend to find things on the internet to make them seem really, really cool. Duran is a perfect example of this. He is a wonderful person, and I love him very much so.
See, Duran doesn't get mad when I spray him with water.
He's like a cat.
You have to put vinegar in it.
Meow, meow.
Do it again. Do it again.
Bruh. Stop it.
Get it. He's tweeting awful things on
I
Twitter.
deleted Twitter because it makes me mad.
It's stupid. It's 170 characters.
It's nothing but like people.
Wait, Twitter?
Yeah.
Twitter's the
People who are emotionally distraught.
It's the garbage
No, stop, come
pail
here.
society and the internet.
Ariel, come here.
Instagram is Twitter for people who can't read.
Hey, I love Instagram
saw
because it's
that.
how I express myself.
I enjoyed that joke.
Now you have it on film that he tells people to look at his phone.
Hey, look at this small inanimate object on my phone so I can make you laugh, hopefully. And gain your trust.
Alright.
What? A shawl.
Scrape it over there. You're ready for all the whole
Boom.
fights, and then also you don't have
Buy a monk robe and a lightsaber, you can be Obi-Wan Kenobi.
With the blonde fro.
One does not just become Obi-Wan Kenobi.
One does not just become a Jedi.
One does not simply.
I don't always become a Jedi, but when I do, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Well,
You could become like one of their...
Who wouldn't become Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I wouldn't.
I would rather be
Qui-Gon.
Why? Because you really enjoy whining?
No, because Darth Vader is one of the most
Slam
powerful
dunk.
Jedis.
Really? Because I seem to recall Anakin becoming Darth Vader because he got his butt kicked by Obi-Wan
That's
Kenobi.
because he joined the dark side, not because he didn't accept the Force.
And Darth Vader didn't join the dark side?
That's what Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker. So
What?
Oh my gosh, I love Anakin Skywalker, and I took a quiz on Facebook that told me that if I were going to be a Jedi, I would be Anakin Skywalker. And he's super powerful and wonderful, and he lets his emotions run rampant, which is why I would be him, because Can't control myself. A little over emotional. Ooh, self-analysis.
I think Darth Vader was like the coolest thing around when it came to Star Wars. Everybody thinks that like, oh, you know, Luke Skywalker or Yoda or anybody else like that were just like, yeah, they're good guys, they're cool. And I was into the bad dudes. So I think Darth Vader was like the best ever. And you said Anakin? I think he sucks. He's a loser. I don't like him. That's just me. I don't like him. I was always the dude for bad guys, the heels of the stories. I was always there for that. So, yeah.
I've never watched the movies, so my opinion is Switzerland.
It's like asking about how do you feel about Bruce Wayne and Batman? The same person.
actually find the sentence that said what I wanted it to say.
Why don't you just ask me one thing? Like, how do you feel about Batman? Or how do you feel about Darth Vader? A good question would have been, how do you feel about Batman and Darth Vader? If they had a child with Bat Vader. There's a video or a picture on YouTube or something like that. It looks like Batman with cat ears. No, Darth Vader with cat ears. It's pretty awesome. I didn't really even answer your question.
Anakin is Darth Vader. But Anakin got beat by Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan gave himself over to Darth Vader later. And also Luke Skywalker beat Anakin anyway, so as Darth Vader. So I would argue Luke Skywalker is more powerful. Because being the chosen one is like, okay, he had all these midichlorians in his body and stuff, but then when you lose 70% of your body, I think you lose 70% of your midichlorians too. It only makes sense. Because if midichlorians exist in your blood, and you lose the capacity to contain most of your blood, wouldn't you also lose your midichlorians? And then get beat by Luke Skywalker, who'd been a Jedi for what, 8 months or something? For real. And you know what, while we're at it, Mace Windu should have just killed the Emperor anyway. And the only reason that Anakin lived long enough to be Darth Vader is because he cheap-shotted Mace Windu, who would have beat him to death. And then also Obi-Wan showed mercy. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. All I know is that Vin Diesel once said, it doesn't matter if you win a race by an inch or a mile, that winning is winning. And really no Jedis came out winning. So I think that's also something we can think about.
I don't know why I'm standing there.
That's the problem. When team brings out a camera, everybody has to pretend like they're more interested than they really are.
And cut.